Choosing what career progression looks like to you is a personal decision. It is important to take the time to assess your goals and what you really want. In this section, we will share some questions that may help you make decisions about your career plans and your learning opportunities. The questions focus on 4 areas. Though the list is not extensive, it will help guide you as you make decisions. By the end of this module, you will be able to identify career paths CNAs can pursue, recognize growth opportunities within the CNA profession, identify educational programs in Georgia where CNAs can further their education. This module will cover all the elements of well-being. Career progressing impacts all the elements of well-being. Start by asking yourself these 4 questions. What skills do I have? What skills can I gain? What trainings and resources do I have access to? What career opportunities interest me? While completing this exercise, feel free to take out a sheet of paper, your phone if you are not taking this course on it, or any convenient way you prefer to write down your personal answers to these questions. There's no need to rush through these exercises, and you can download and print the worksheet at the end from the resource section. Let's start with the first question. What skills do I already have that I can use? We know that you are already an amazing CNA. However, what other skills do you have? Are you great with children? Love working with seniors or older populations? Do you enjoy working with people with disabilities? Here's an example. When answering the question, what skills do I have? You may consider your ability to engage with your residents and keep them entertained. This is a valuable skill that you can grow through continuing education courses focused on active engagement and mental stimulation of the clients you work with. Next up is the question, what skills can I gain? To help you think about this, consider things like, what certification and continuing education programs can help me advance in my current position? Which courses, training will benefit my clients and me now and in the future? Which courses, training will help me reach my goal or goals? Which training organization or technical college offers the program I am interested in? Is the training course delivery method important to my decision to pursue it? Online? In person? Here's an example. You may find that many of the residents, clients you work with have dementia or some sort of cognitive disability. Based on your awareness of the clientele, you may choose to take a course focused on dementia and how to enhance the quality of life of these individuals. As mentioned throughout this module, there are many courses that you can take to enhance your skills as a CNA. What training and resources do I have access to? Have you asked my manager about what the organization needs more of? Does your organization provide free access to training or funding for trainings not offered internally? Sometimes your employer can provide access to additional trainings outside of mandatory training. They sometimes even have a budget for external trainings and information on upcoming trainings in your area and online. Speaking with your employer is a great step to gaining free or reduced cost access to skill-enhancing education. It is also a great way to show your organization that you are taking leadership towards professional growth. Also, consider identifying if there is someone in your role or field of interest that is already working in that area. Feel free to ask them questions. Persons already working in the areas you want to progress to are great resources. And finally, ask yourself, what career opportunities interest me? Consider the following. Are there other CNA specialties I would like to try? Am I satisfied with the skills I can gain to be a better CNA? Are there other health career paths I would like to explore?
I can say with Willow Pond, I really appreciate it because when I first started here, I had like medical background from growing up in it, and I worked in doctor's offices and things like that before, but when they actually paid for us to go to school. So I feel like that was a really good opportunity because you can't get that everywhere. And the course that I took, we were the first people for them to send. And we had a 8-week hybrid course, I think. And, they allowed us to time off and they worked with our hours and everything. And I just really appreciated that. And that helped us a lot because we were able to go be in person in class. And we were able to do our clinicals here with our residents who we felt comfortable with and everything. And that was really good because I feel like they opened the door for more opportunities because, for us doing it on our own or, me doing it different from Shala because she's in school at Ogeechee Tech to do it. So the process is a little different than, us just being able to focus strictly on our CNA license. And that was really good. I appreciated that. I feel like I'm at the last place I could be here because this is the highest step, but I want to go further. I want to go nursing, but it's always been physical therapy for me. So I feel like, this was a good get my foot in the door, nice check to do everything else that I need to do, but it isn't my last step.
You may not be able to answer all of the questions presented in here in one sitting. It may take some time, and that is okay. As mentioned before, career progression is an individual perspective and personal decision. After writing what you can, revisit the answers and see if you have a different perspective or if you have more to add to your answers. There's no grade for any of this, and there is no right or wrong answer. But if you've taken the time to write as much as you can, give yourself a pat on the back for effort. You've identified that some form of career progression is your desire, and you are beginning the work towards it.